Okay, so in this one, I'm going to show you how to manage all of your links because this can get really confusing what links where. Now, again, remember when we go to account settings, if anybody goes to your domain, this is just your .co/. So if anybody adds that domain into the URL up here, or they type in this domain into the URL, they will be redirected to a page. And so you would set up the default page here that they would go to. And if they type in a page that does not exist, you would add it here. So that's step one. Step two is the funnel itself. This is the funnel itself that includes all of the pages. You see, I can sort these pages and make disclaimer come first if I wanted it to be the first step in my funnel. And so if I go to settings here and they type in estimate.leadingedgeroofing.co/go, they're going to go now to the disclaimer page. You see how that works? So that's where that comes in. If you're on the steps page, that's with this tab highlighted and clicked on a page over here. This is the step URL, and the page URL is managed here. So that's the page URL they're going to land on. The reason we have a separate step URL from the page is because we can create page variations that allow us to test different marketing verbiage on the pages to see which ones convince customers to check out better. So if I want to edit this page URL here, I can either click funnel step settings or publishing. They go to the same place. And I can change the path of that page here. And there it is. Now I have a new path for my disclaimer page here. Now, if I want to change the page specific, I would do that here. And I just updated the URL of that page. This is the final URL customers see. So this is what I'm going to create all my links to. If I want to link to it from my blog or link to it on from website page to website page, I would use this one. This you don't want to change. These will change all the time. So now I can go type in my path specific URL, and it's going to redirect me to the page specific URL of the current page that I have that I'm using for that step. Okay. All right. So those are how the links work there. Now, if I want to edit my getting started page, I would open it. And this is my navigation menu. So I'm going to click on settings. And now you can see all of my pages here. And I can put in the step specific. Remember, that's the step specific URL for that page. Okay. And now, if I were to click on whatever link I just updated, let's say services, and I save my page, when I go to preview it and hover over services, you can now see in the bottom left-hand corner of my screen the disclaimer new path. If I click on it, it will open up the page-specific URL for that step. So that's one way. This right here, this element type is a navigation element type. So whenever I click that, now I can go to settings and I have links that I can create that are navigation links. The other way to create links is links like this. This is not a navigation. This is just a paragraph element. But when I click inside, now you can see I have individual links inside my paragraph. Now I can click on the little edit symbol and I can change my links here and close them. Or I can create a new link, select it, and hit the little link icon, put in my new link and give it a nice bright color. There you go. We'll go ahead and save that. Now I just created a new paragraph link. So that's a different kind of element. That's another way you can create links with your elements. And now you can see that new link here on the page. Okay. Finally, the other way to create links is with buttons. So this is a button that I have. You can see that's the button element. I can set the action here, and I can go to website URL and I can put in the link there for that button. Right now I want it to open the pop-up, so I'm going to leave it like that. Another way to create links is through an image. So I can hover over an image and I can set the link URL. If they want to click on an image, I can set that there. And if you notice, when I click on link URL, I get these different options for the different pages. So if I want to go to the next step in the funnel, I would use this. If I wanted it to submit a form, I could use this one. If they clicked on the image, it would submit the form. Or I could do a pop-up if I wanted to use a special play button or something and I wanted it to open up the pop-up. I could just select any of these and it would take that action. Okay, so those are the multiple ways that you can set links for all of your pages.